Today, I will introduce to you the use method and the precaution of HTDR-H automatic capacitance bridge tester. HTDR-H capacitance bridge tester is an instrument for measuring high-voltage shunt capacitor bank and the reactor of reactive power conservation device. It can measure the capacitance value and the total capacitance value of each phase of the compensation capacitor, the resistive component of the tested product, the dielectric loss angle, the loss factor at central. No need to remove connecting wires when measuring capacitors on site. After the test, the capacity and other parameters of each phase capacitor can be calculated automatically. Let me introduce you to the wiring method of this instrument. The instrument must be well grounded before connecting the test line. This rest test line is grounded on the output terminal on the instrument panel. This is a black test line. It is grounded on the output terminal of the instrument panel. Connect the current clamp to the current input terminal on the instrument panel. Today, I will use the standard capacitor as the tested object. Its connection mode is 1N type. The red test clamp is grounded on its phase A, and the black test clamp is connected to its phase N. Clamp the current transformer on the red line, and then connect the power line. Then connect the power cord. Turn on the power switch of the instrument and enter the startup interface. Now, we have entered the main interface of the instrument. We can test capacitance measurement, resistor settings and measurement settings, data query, data communication. First, let's look at the system settings, which mainly include time settings and blacklight settings. That is, setting the time and blacklight brightness. Let's go back and look at the measurement setup. They are setting voltage levels, adding voltage levels, setting equivalent measures at the central. To set the voltage level, press the left and right keys to adjust the voltage level. Click on Setting is equivalent to OK. The following will be displayed. Adding voltage level is customizable. That is, you can add it to other voltage level and set the equivalent method. There are series modes and parallel modes. Click Set and then set the equivalent mode successfully. Then go back and click again. We can now measure the capacitance. Click Capacitance Measurement. Our test product belongs to 1N type. Click 1N type, click Measurement. OK, the measurement result is showed. This is phase A. Its capacitance is 104 microfarads. And then you need to manually replace phase B after the measurement. Click again to measure. The measurement result also comes out. Then manually change the phase C. Click to measure. OK, the result comes out. When the three phases of capacitance are tested, the instrument automatically calculates and shows the capacitance value of each phase. In this process, we need to load. After the measurement of each phase is completed, the measurement wiring needs to be replaced manually. In the process of instrument measurements, it is forbidden to return to the measurement setting interface and change the measurement setting parameters. Otherwise, the group of measurement data cannot be retained. The specific wiring method can also refer to the wiring diagram on the cover of the instrument panel.